This is Showtime at the Swarm Media game. I'm here for the second annual Swarm game with a return member of the media. Kind of an ongoing rivalry that we've had, and he's kind of doing his thing again out here. Last year, we noticed a little bit of intensity that you didn't have this year. Why don't you tell everybody kind of about the experience you had this year, and we'll get into some of the dirty stuff afterwards.
It was a blast, as always. Had a great time last year. The clinics were fun, learned a lot. Chris Long's a cheater. I learned that as well. He once again ripped my title of hardest shot away from me. I don't know what if he used a different ball or a different stick. I think the gun maybe was messed up for him.
Maybe performance enhancing as well.
There could very well. I mean, he's a big guy. He could be using a deer antler spray. I think I saw in his locker.
Probably there's no way he could physically beat you, right? That's what we figured out there. You had the coaching.
I had your stick.
My stick.
Yeah.
It was impossible, physically impossible. There's no chance.
I'm glad that you can see that.
Oh yeah, for sure. We know. We're waiting on the test results to find out really what he's been on.
We'll get the story.
We will. It's on its way.
Yeah.
Outside of that, this is your experience with the Swarm. Kind of, you guys kind of help build the sport and help build our team actually out in the media. Kind of, what have you guys seen, that we do out here that's kind of different from hockey that you can maybe spread a message to our viewers?
Well, I think it's you guys do a great job of getting in the community and getting the game out to people. Coming to a game is a blast, whether you're working or just coming as a fan, because it's more than just the game itself. It's an experience. There's music. It's just fun. You guys are everywhere. First of all, you're great to the media to do stuff like this. I don't think any of the other teams in town do a media game where we get to come out and try this, so that's fun. And it's spreading. I mean, we hear more and more about the Swarm. And if we don't cover the Swarm, it's why aren't we covering the Swarm more? Which is great, because it's fun to cover you guys, and it's fun to know that people want you guys to be covered more. And I mean, you're always filling the places. The crowds are getting bigger and bigger. So you're doing the right things. You're growing the sport from the community, which is great. And I think they're responding.
We are obviously having people like me involved, and just having a face like this to promote is going to help.
You have great hair.
Thank you.
You really do.
Thank you.
There's nothing wrong with that. That's a completely
it's natural, no product, just hair.
I'm jealous.
I don't blame you. Most people are. Women are as well. Outside of that, a little thing that I touched on last year, your aggressiveness. What happened from what you were doing last year, picking on our female members, hitting, pushing over the smaller individuals, to this year where you kind of sat back and took a different role in the team? What was with the lack of enthusiasm this year?
I played for keeps last year. I don't know. I said it last year and I'll say it again. If you're on the tracks when the train's coming through, you're going to get hurt. And she was. And so I'm sorry and I apologize. I don't think she came this year, actually.
No, you scared her off.
I don't know that she was here. So she was talking a lot of smack, too. I don't remember her name, but she was really mean. I was tired out there. I don't know if I didn't have a good breakfast or not enough sleep last night. I just didn't quite have it today. Chris tripped me a couple times. Did I mention he cheated?
We did. We went over the cheating.
Yeah, he cheated real bad. Basically, it's those things. I was tired and Chris cheated.
A lot of excuses. A lot of
and you know what that means. We can't say it on camera.
No, we can't. But no, thank you very much for coming out again. Hopefully you'll join us again next year when we do this, because I'm sure we will hopefully try to make this an annual thing where we can really get the media involved, and anybody kind of in the community that we can get influenced by the game, we're going to try to do. So thank you very much for helping with the exposure, and thanks for being a part of it.
And I'd like to call out Evan Kirk, because last year I scored on him and he didn't show up this year. So where are you, Evan? I mean, come on.
You see that face, Evan? That's serious. He meant that.